Ilir Latifi, the sledgehammer, coming off a win versus Tanner Bosner, former light heavyweight. He's coming in at 240 with 5'10 and a 75-inch reach. Um, both these guys are kind of uninspiring and not anywhere near the title picture. Um, Fun fact: Ilir Latifi fought Gage Musasi in a light heavyweight bout at 205 a few probably about 5-6 years ago, and Gage Musasi is the 185-pound champ in Bellator. So crazy. This Zach, what'd you call
Um, well, from my perspective, not to jump too far ahead, I just took into account that Aleksei Oleinik is a choke artist and Ilir Latifi has a very small neck.
and he looks
And
like the thing.
yeah, looking at how ripped he is with the noggin on him, he kind of looks a lot like the thing from the Fantastic Four.
The thing from the thing.
Yeah, the thing from the thing.
uh Anyways, this is going to be an interesting fight in my opinion because Ilir Latifi looks to get people down. He's not necessarily a knockout artist per se, and he's not the biggest heavyweight. He's more of a Daniel Cormier body type, if you get what I'm saying. He likes his Popeye chicken, is what I'm saying.
He's short and stout and lets it all out.
Yeah, and Aleksei Oleinik is built like Gumpy. Uh,
I mean, he does look like the kid that fell into the taffy machine at Willy Wonka's candy factory and had to go get stretched out.
exactly. His arms and legs are very long, and
Wait,
he's
hold on. I gotta pause the roast session real quick. I do believe I misspoke because it totally looks like Grosso versus Wood is still on. So it looks like we are gonna have 6 videos for y'all tonight.
all right. Back to what I was saying is the Laffy Taffy man, otherwise known as the boa constrictor, Aleksei Oleinik, is a submission god. He might as well be the. I don't know why he doesn't get the press he needs, but he has the most submissions by far out of anybody in all of MMA that I've ever seen. The nastiest chokes. Even though he's coming out a 3-fight skid versus some very, very talented individuals, I have to add. But I think he's going to wrap one of those limbs around Alir's short fucking neck and bowling ball head and be able to choke him out. But that's just my 2 cents.
See, I disagree. I was very, and still am, by the way, very, very unimpressed with a certain Eastern European native named Sergey Spivak. I think he's softer than puppy shit, and I do not think he's a very great heavyweight. That coming off my chest, Sergey Spivak ragdolled Oleinik last time that Oleinik was in the cage. I mean, he pretty much took him down at will and then just laid on him. You know, with a guy like Oleinik, that's kind of dangerous because off of his back, he can be just as dangerous as anybody is on their feet on top. Long story short, Ilir Latifi is a lot more violent of an individual than Sergey Spivak. He doesn't look to get to the ground and lay and pray. He looks to get to the ground and damage. So I imagine that this will probably be a short night for Aleksei Oleinik because he'll get taken down, he'll get some bows dropped on his head, and hopefully this is his last fight, or maybe they'll schedule him a retirement fight, but it's about time for the boa constrictor to go bye-bye.
Shit, I completely changed my mind. You make some good points. I think the bowling ball is going to be dropped. Let's just say that.
I agree. I think he's going to drop the bowling ball, man. I think he's going to I think those elbows are going to be dangerous from a guy that's that big and that strong. I definitely wouldn't want to take one.
I think the short neck has a lot to do with this too, as well.
It's going to be, it sounds like we're being jackasses, okay? But listen here. It's got to be really hard to get wrapped around a neck that small. All he's got to do is, and it's gone. Like, I'm not being a jackass. It's physics. It's anatomy.
I mean, I think you make very good points, and I've obviously changed my mind. Fuck it. Ilir Latifi via something. I don't know if he's going to get GMP ground and pound, but 60 wins. I was just kind of hoping for 60 wins, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Wouldn't that be really cool?
That would be really cool. 60 wins is a lot in fucking MMA.
Look, and we're sitting here talking about Ilir Latifi like he's a god. I think he's going to win, and I think he's going to win convincingly. But, like, could Oleinik pull it off? Perhaps. Did the UFC feed him a fight looking to get 60 wins? Perhaps. But I just think he's lost the testosterone needed to compete at the highest level in this sport, and I think Ilir Latifi is going to expose that.
TRT Oleinik? Question mark?
Low T, baby. Low T City, anybody?
All right. Aleksei Oleinik comes as the plus 170 favorite. Ilir Latifi coming back as the minus 172 favorite. I think I said plus 170 favorite. I meant 172 or 170 dog.
He's a plus 170 dog.
Yeah, he's a dog. Ilir Latifi by TKO at plus 180.
That's my bet.
Really?
That's my bet. I'm not even looking at over under on rounds on this one. I think I'll take my chances with Slava Claus, but I think Ilir Latifi by TKO at plus 180 is my play here.
I mean, if you want to hedge your bet, Oleinik plus 350 is not a bad hedge.
No, that's actually a pretty good hedge at plus 350.
Yeah, that's a pretty good hedge.
Especially because, we think about the neck, and I'm betting on the fact that Ilir Latifi is just that strong. But, Oleinik could get an arm or a leg or an ankle. It's possible to get a submission other than a choke, right?
He could grab a titty.
He could grab a titty.
I mean, for a guy that has 42 career submissions, I mean, that's pretty damn good odds.
I'll have to take a more informative approach after the weigh-ins, but I have a staunch feeling he is not going to look great physically.
No, he looked like shit last time he was out. I forgot about the Sergey Spivak fight. He got ragdolled and really was not throwing up that many submissions.
He's not as active as he used to be. And maybe that was just because Sergey Spivak was just so big. I mean, he looks like a gigantic polar bear, but I think our boy, the bowling ball, is just as heavy, maybe just a little bit more condensed.
Yeah. We need to get his name petition changed from the sledgehammer to the bowling ball.
We got the bowling ball, the polar bear. Look, we'll just keep them coming all night long.
And the thing.
Oh, and the thing.
All right.
Wait, here's one we haven't said in a while. Ilir Latifi, please don't come kick our ass. We're picking you.